Hey everybody, what's good? In 1999, the Slim Shady LP came out, and on that record there was a track called Guilty Conscience where Slim Shady plays a bad angel and Dr. Dre plays a good one as they guide people through, we'll just call them tough decisions. For those that don't know, Slim Shady is Eminem's alter ego that makes bad decisions, and by that I mean he likes to use violence to solve problems. We're going to watch the sequel, Guilty Conscience 2. You're going to notice it's an animated music video, and it was animated by Randy Criss, who, if you remember, blew up after animating Eminem's Godzilla video probably about 2-3 years ago now, maybe 4. I'm going to keep working on this kid's book, but before we get into it, remember, go to coconutjustice.com to get some clothes that I think would look good on you. Let's get into it. Warning, this animation features superficial violence and self-harm. Okay, if you're into Eminem at all, you know that he uses superficial violence and self-harm in a clever way. Just don't do it at home. How about that? Let's go. Guilty Conscience 2, Slim Shady, Eminem. During this album, the album that Eminem released this year, basically Slim Shady came through a portal and met up with today's Eminem, and they had the big battle, and now they're kind of together again all at once, and that's why Eminem and Slim Shady are flipping back and forth. Apparently there's toxic material and shady content, so this is gonna trigger some folks. Let's see.
Well, we did it now.
I know, right? It's beautiful, ain't it?
Yeah, you happy now, Stitch?
Yup.
Alright, you got what you wanted.
Yeah. What?
Let me go.
Stop. Never.
Why does it feel like I'm always being...
There was a making of this video too. I'm going to take a look at that. I don't know if it's reactable, meaning I don't know if the content is going to be easy to react to, but I might do it just through the eyes of an animator, you know, maybe give you guys some tips and stuff. We'll see.
Orchard. The bad apple spoils the whole orchard. Used to read comic books to learn.
Oh yeah, and the last album, the last video at least, it was set in kind of like a comic book kind of layout like we see here in a warehouse somewhere in Detroit.
More words, cause deep down I'm a dork, just a core nerd. Meaning nerd to the core, till I'm cornered. Then I'm the coroner. What shot is this? First, second?
It's your third.
Vision is more blurred, speech is more slurred. Can't even form words. It's like a dream up inside of a dream. I'm trapped in this worse than I could have imagined. It's madness. Can't wake up, try my damnedest, but old habits are coming.
Look at all the things that he used to go towards to hide the pain of. If you didn't know, Eminem had a very rough childhood, and so he used to hide his pain with whatever kind of drugs.
And now transgenders attack us frontwards and backwards. They laugh and throw midgets at us.
This ain't no dream now, huh? See what I mean now? You see how they're trying to make me out to be some kind of mean val, obscene thou.
The artwork is amazing. I love this. The animation technique that he's using, he uses After Effects, but After Effects has puppet tools, and that's why everything seems like very almost robotic, but flowy at the same time. Like if a robot was made out of like molten metal probably. But yeah, the artwork is dope. The animation is dope. I love the visuals.
I kick one freestyle by beating down a special needs child, and these people freak out.
Is that what's her name? Candace Owens on the TV talking shit.
You see how they're trying to make me out to be some kind of mean val, obscene thou prick. I kick one freestyle by beating down a special needs child, and these people freak out.
Told you we get slaughtered for saying.
And if you weren't there when in 1999 when the Slim Shady LP came out, like it rocked. So many people so many people who were on TV talking about how they didn't want any more Eminem, but there was more of us that were like, hell yeah, bring it on. We want all the Eminem.
Oh, Marshall's getting no conscience. This may come as a shock. I have you astonished regardless.
Well,
So it looks like Slim Shady is holding Eminem hostage in a warehouse somewhere in Detroit. Look at all that shady content in the back. And I'm sure that there's like a bunch of Easter eggs and stuff because Randy Chris, he likes to drop in a bunch of Easter eggs and stuff. Take a look at No Life Shaq's intro. This is the same dude that did that. His artwork is amazing. So then you mix him up with a badass rapper like Eminem and it's gonna be dope.
you want a fat shame, two can play that game.
Right.
You want to judge people,
Yeah.
mad.
So think of it like this. This is like the fight between good and evil. So you have Slim Shady on one side and he wants to shoot up the place and he wants to go nuts. And then you have Eminem who he's a productive member of society. He's a father. He's got a lot to live for. This might be the argument that happens in his head between going full Slim Shady and not giving a shit about rules, and Eminem or Marshall Mathers, who has, you know, a family and a company to run, and he's got a lot of people to look out for. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. I'm steady looking for little Easter eggs, though.
Back gang, you the same one who hated bullies calling you
Evil
bad
twin
names,
up in
then you
the-
turn around and did the exact same. So just immature and literally you're still mentally 13 and so thirsty for some controversy. You're still picking on Christopher Reeves.
Yeah, but you're me, and we're a team, so that means we ain't go.
Back in the day, Eminem didn't care who you were. He just went at you. And if you said anything, he would put you in a song. And I really like the style of artwork.
That's conspiracy to commit murder. Lyrically, so clearly, you're the accessory, like jewelry. You ain't the judge of the jury, you're just as guilty.
You rip on paraplegics, man, seriously?
Oh, bitch, it's a joke.
No, it's not, it's embarrassing.
What?
Like David Carradine found with a pair of jeans at his ankles and belt round his larynx.
I know it's a scary scene. They're coming with everything. Little people are trolling me. They're saying they've had it
Well.
up to here with me.
Oh, hilarity.
Come
Whoa,
Nah, do your
up to
thing.
his
Up there.
groin.
Yeah.
Well, between me and you, I think they've had it up to here with me too.
The fuck?
Sorry, I'm not perfect as you, Marshall.
Punching down on little people?
Yeah.
Not cool.
Whoops.
You just sound like a dick.
Wait, nah, fool.
What?
When I say fuck midgets, I mean Ja Rule.
Ja Rule had his day. Ja Rule he had his day. He was hot at one point. He was selling so many records. And then I think, you know, sometimes you get a little too big in the britches sometimes. And yeah, M had to put him in his place.
And I know that Chris Reed's song was recorded in 2004 for Encore.
Yeah.
What you take it off for?
Because he died.
And Christopher Reeves is he played Superman back in the day. He was riding a horse and he fell off and he got paralyzed. And I don't know how or even if Christopher Reeves said anything about Eminem, but he definitely became a punchline in one of the Eminem songs.
And that motherfucker did that bullshit on purpose to ruin the song for us.
Man, I never seen a bigger
Ah,
than you.
Christopher Reed died
Look
on
at all the
purpose
shit
to
the
ruin the
media's
song.
putting me through. Because of all the fucking shit that you pushed me to do.
Me?
Shoulda knew when I found you.
And Candace Owens and Eminem have been going at it back and forth for a while now. She's more on the conservative end of the argument, and M just doesn't care. So it makes for a wonderful dynamic.
Too good to be true. That's how we end up in these quagmires. You said you had my back, liar.
But I helped you get your stacks higher.
Yeah.
That's diamond sales, like sapphires, rat buyers, admirers, peg lines of admirers. Now they say you lack ire. That's why your satire backfires.
Yeah.
Flat tires, no longer that guy you were prior to this. Yeah, and I scare you cause
Why?
I'm who you
depth
used to
of
be.
animation
The
is
you
so
who
cool.
didn't crumble
Good
under
job.
the scrutiny. When it was you and me,
Good job,
I
Randy
gave you
Chris.
power to use me as an excuse to be evil. I know you created me to say everything you didn't have the balls to say.
Yep.
What you were thinking, but in a more diabolic way.
Were those ghosts coming out of a closet or something? Oh, they transitioned
You lack ire,
into...
that's why your satire backfires. Flat tires, no longer that guy you were prior to this. Yeah, and I scare you cause
Why?
I'm who you used.
I was thinking that maybe these were like ghosts that he's been hiding. But they might be, I don't know, they might be different spirits that come out of Slim Shady.
Who?
The you who didn't crumble under the scrutiny. When it was you and me, I can't.
These are all the different characters that Eminem has played. He played Robin, even though I know it's not Robin. I forget what the name of the character was, but anyway, let's get back to it.
But it used me as an excuse to be evil. I know you created me to say everything you.
That's interesting. Slim Shady is calling Eminem out on his bullshit, saying, Eminem, you only used me to do violent stuff and to get away with stuff. Because if you don't understand the dynamic between the two, you have Marshall, the man, the private man. Then you have Eminem, who's the rapper, and you have Slim Shady. And Slim Shady is a character from Eminem's psyche or whatever. And Eminem was kind of using that as the scapegoat or the escape route or the excuse for saying all the things that he said. He would say some outlandish stuff. And then everyone would say, why are you saying that? You know, that shouldn't be in a song and it's so violent and it doesn't make sense and blah, blah, blah. And he said, it's just a performance. It's kind of like an actor playing a role that, you know, Christopher Reeves isn't really Superman. He's playing a role. And so Eminem was playing a role, that of Slim Shady.
Have the balls to say what you were thinking, but in a more diabolic way. You fed me pills in a bottle of alcohol a day. Made me too strong for you and lost control of me. You're right. I took over you totally. You were socially awkward till you molded me. You was a loner or nobody. Cause of me, you didn't take shit from nobody. Now look at you. Now you're just a punk, little scaredy cat. Got too shook like Shakira's ass to look at your reflection staring back. Bitch, it's just a mirror, relax.
Man, you're so full of shit. You need me relax. Open your mouth and shit flies out. Just lies. You thinking you can whip my ass, undo these zip ties. You can just undo my feet and keep my hands tied. Cause like an avalanche, I'd still win by a landslide.
Oh, you think so, bitch?
Yeah, I know so.
Okay, your hands and feet, I let them both go. Now,
give me that gun. No, don't. Rear naked chokehold.
Let me go, yo.
Oh yeah, that's right. This album is supposed to be the end of Slim Shady. We already saw in a previous video where they combined themselves, and at the end of the video they combined. So here they're actually fighting against each other. So I wonder if we're watching these out of chronological order.
Here, take it, bozo. Yeah, we're bait you homo.
Ready?
Yo, don't shoot. Here we go, bro. No.
Now say you're sorry. And you didn't mean any of it.
I'm sorry, Marshall's a pussy. He's praying Jimmy's puppet. Sorry, he gives a but pretends he doesn't.
You piece of shit, that does it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Wait.
If this is for him, what? Christopher MGK, Nickin' for Limp Bizkit and them midgets and Ben.
Man, please.
Zeno in addition.
Those are all the people that Slim Shady / Eminem has taking issue with and have put in different songs and stuff.
Will Smith and the cannabis, if you're listening, this is the end.
Okay,
So
I'll
to
stop.
Jamar and Ja Rule and to all my feuds, including mine,
What?
I'm welcoming you to my
No.
last hurrah. I bid you goodbye.
Come on, man, don't do
Murder,
this.
suicide, kill shot, booyah, sucker, coup de grace, motherfucker.
Uh-oh, who shot who?
Whoa, what the fuck?
Who shot who?
Come on. Yeah? Paul, you're not gonna fucking believe this, bro. I had this dream, it was fucking crazy. It was like the old me came back on the new me and took over my brain and had me saying all this fucked up shit about little people, and Caitlyn Jenner and PC police were chasing me, and fucking Gen Z was trying to kill me, and quadriplegics and Christopher Reeves, and I was saying all this fucked up shit and I couldn't stop saying it, and then I'd wake up and it was like I was still dreaming. Fuck you. Wait.
That was hilarious. The animation was so good. The songs, I didn't break down any bars or anything. I was trying to look at all the visuals and see if there's any Easter eggs in there. But that video was super entertaining. Randy, you did it again. The animation was great. The artwork was outstanding. I'm definitely going to be watching this video a couple more times just to see if there's any Easter eggs that I missed. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with each and every one of your friends. And if you want to come and hang out with me while I watch videos as I work on creative projects, hit that subscribe button and click that little bell right next to the subscribe button. So every time I come out with something, you'll be alerted. Don't forget to go to coconutjustice.com and get yourself some cool gear. With that, I'm out.
Coconut Justice.